Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Sharona K. Hashtag this is me, and this is me, Sharona. My outfit for today, I don't know what exactly I'm channeling right now. The head wrap, and then, of course, this nice design. I'm not quite sure. I thought Miss Cleo, but then I said no. This is my own little zoom. Okay, so let's get right to it. For breakfast this morning, I made myself bacon and egg, bacon and egg, bacon and cheese egg omelets. Hold the plate up for you. And then I have avocado, but in Jamaica we call it pear, and 2 croissants. I bought it at Walmart. I love their croissant. These are the buttery croissant. And in my cup here, I have orange juice. Can you see that? There you go, orange juice. And let's say grace and we'll begin. God is good. God is great. Let us thank him for our food. Amen. Okay. And I have my little napkin and my plate. So we're going to take a shot at the omelet first. See how it tastes. See? Love my happy dance. The avocado. I put salt and pepper on my avocado. Another way we like to eat avocado or pear in Jamaica is we have something that's called a bulla. And the bulla is like a bread, like a bun, but it's firm, very firm. So we eat it with that, and we also eat it with just plain bread, hard dough bread. So this is the buttery croissant. I'm gonna cut my omelet. I'm gonna do it the long ways so it can fill in. So when each bite you take, you get a bite of the omelet. And then we'll get started. There you go. Look how beautiful. And the butterfly. Okay, first bite. Delicious. Okay, so let's get into some entertainment gossip. Again, Sharona K, hashtag this is me. I just talk about anything, random stuff. So, one of the big stories in the news is R. Kelly was finally convicted. They found him guilty of racketeering charges. And this stems with kidnapping girls, holding girls against their will, making them do stuff that's not, what's the word? That's not manageable. Some of the stuff. It's just so good. I don't know why I'm doing this when I'm eating this. It's the buttery flavor of the croissant, and then to have the omelet in it. Yeah, so he was found guilty, and I heard the maximum sentence I think is 30 years. But not only that, I also heard he has other criminal charges or cases in other states. So those are going to be piled on. I was listening to my favorite radio station, which is Elvis Duran Y100, Miami Y100. And they were asking the question, what do you think R. Kelly's net worth is? And some people are giving some big numbers. Well, people don't realize some of these celebrities, they don't know how to save. And they like to say when you do not come from money and you get money, you don't know how to manage it. So that's why, and it can be true, but then it cannot. You know what I'm saying? So everyone was giving their answers. Some, was so generous to say probably 5, 10 million. And then Elvis said negative 2 million. Now, negative 2 million means he's poorer than poor. Put it that way. Poorer than poor, but still living a good life. Because I'm sure he's treated well in jail. A lot of people say that he needs to be careful in jail because one thing they don't deal with in jail is child molesters, rapists, and stuff like that. So his sentencing will not be until May 2023. So he's going to be in there. No, not May 2023. Oh my God, we're in 2021. May of 2022, next year. So, with R. Kelly, there's even the argument of, can you differentiate between R. Kelly the man and, I should say Robert the man, because that's his name, Robert, and R. Kelly the musician. Yes, he does have some great songs, which we all love to play, especially on, special occasions. I Believe I Can Fly, one of those huge ones. Step in the Name of Love. That's a party, gathering. So it's up to you. It's what you do in the privacy of your own home, that's your business. If you go out in public and you're playing his music, just know that you might get a look or some comments. Because people nowadays, they aren't scared to share their feeling and let you know, I don't agree with you. And if you keep doing it, I'm going to show you something. You know what I'm saying? So, all I can say to R. Kelly is, hopefully he finds redemption in jail. Which I doubt he will, because he's still professing his innocence. Even though there's proof and evidence with the late singer Aaliyah that he got her pregnant at 15 or 16, and she had an abortion and everything like that. What parent would make their child do that? As some would say, for fame, early come up, I don't know. Well, enough with R. Kelly. Now, there's some news coming out on the Real Housewives franchise, Atlanta to be specific. Cynthia Bailey will not return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I also heard that Portia might not be returning because now she's with a man, his name is Simon, that she met on the show, I think it was 2 seasons ago, or was it last season? I don't know, because I don't watch Atlanta anymore. I think I watched like the first 3 seasons, and then I stopped, and then I picked back up again for about 2 more seasons, and then that's it. The Housewives show that I'm liking a lot now is Beverly Hills. And this was before they added Garcelle, but now with Garcelle being on there, I love watching it. Garcelle and Sutton. I like those two. Crystal, I don't know how to feel about her. She looks conniving, but right now she's just quiet and not doing much. But yeah, back to Cynthia. My mom said she was not surprised with Cynthia because she doesn't really have much to bring. Happy dance. Yeah, Cynthia doesn't have much to bring now to the show. She's been on there now for 11 seasons. And so she got a good run. And as I said, Portia, I heard that Portia also might be leaving, which is understandable because she has a topic for people to go in on her about, which is the African man Simon, and he was with his wife, and was she sleeping with him while he was with his wife? I think her name is Flynn or something like that. Yeah, I don't, but yeah, that's it with Atlanta. And then I heard that they might bring Cherie Whitfield back, and also Phaedra. But the thing with bringing Phaedra back is Candy's around. And if I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple seasons ago, Phaedra insinuated that Candy, and I think her husband Todd, but mainly Candy, had a sex dungeon, and that she wanted to kidnap Portia and have some fun with Portia. Let me see who's calling. Yeah, so she wanted to kidnap Portia, and hide her in the dungeon. So, yeah. Cynthia can go. Nothing new. As I said, I haven't been watching Atlanta, so I can't really say. And then, what's her name? The one who's always around? Her name starts with the M. And they said she should get her peach. I know it's like no, it's not Melva. It's on my mind, but I can't say it. They said that she should get her peach because she's entertaining when she's on. I'm gonna remember her name, but Marla? I think it's Marla. Yeah, Marla should get her peach, but we'll see. Wendy Williams. I commented on Wendy before. Now the update is that I heard this morning, and today is Wednesday, September 29th, 2021. What I heard on the radio is that Wendy Williams will make her return to daytime on Monday, October 4th. How true is it? We don't know. Have to wait and see because she was going through health problems and gossip of her being depressed, maybe on drugs, drinking a lot because of all the things she had to endure with her ex-husband and so forth. So hopefully we'll get to see Wendy Monday because they did push the show back 2 times. Was it 2 or once? It should have been like, say, September 20th, and then they move it to October 4th. So you do the math. Now, I want to get in some stuff that I've been watching on Netflix. Happy dance. See, I'm almost done, guys. Almost done, but it was so good. There is a show on Netflix called Squid Game. It's a Korean show, but they have it dubbed in English. And it's on Netflix. And I heard this morning that it might just be Netflix's highest rated series ever in Netflix history. It's a great show, but I never knew ever in history it would have gotten that. It's a show that's not for kids. It's very brutal, gore, backstabbing, manipulation, stuff like that. So basically what it is the main character, he has a lot of debt. And he owes people money and everything like that. And one day on a train station, a guy came up to him and they said, let's play a game. I don't know of that game. But they played the game, he won. The guy gave him the card and said that, if you have debts, basically, you can come and play this game and, you'll win cash money and it's a lot, blah, blah, blah. He goes and see what the game is like. And it turns out, basically, people are killing people for money. Put it that way. And it's entertaining. I enjoy the watch. There's going to be some spoilers because I wanted to talk about the first game that they played. The first game they played was red light, green light, go. Red light, green light, go, yeah. I would say, isn't there a yellow light? But then I remember, no, this is a game, not the traffic signal. So basically, when they say green light, you get to move. And when they say red light, you have to stop. Now, if you don't stop suddenly, and you even make a little turn, anything, a big head turns around, points those people out, and then gunshots fire. And those people are dead. My first expression when watching it was, oh my gosh. But then I continued to watch. And it's very good. Very good. It's something I would recommend. But as I said, not for kids. Not for kids at all. And then there's another one called Midnight Mass on Netflix also. Let me just take my last bite. I'm trying to savor it in my mouth. That buttered croissant and the omelet. Just beautiful, people. Beautiful. Okay? Happy dance. It's over too soon. Yeah, so Midnight Mass. People were going off. Oh my god. This is the best thing and blah blah blah. Child. I went to watch. It's only 7 episodes. Take a drink. Refreshing. It's only seven episodes, so basically it's about a priest, Monsignor. He went off on a trek. I don't think it's to Jerusalem or where, I'm not quite sure, but he went there. Very old man, and he went into a cave, and he found what to believe was the angel of God, which turns out to be a vampire, basically. So of course he gets bit, goes from 90, I guess, to someone in his 40s. So youth has returned to his body, and he goes back to his town and everything. And the first 2 episodes just dragged. They didn't even give you a sneak peek of like, oh my god, this is what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they gave was when a group of kids, being kids, got beer and cigarette, and they went to some kind of island that was a little bit further out from that island. And when they were there were a lot of cats there and everything. But of course, the boys didn't see what happened with one of the cats, so I'm guessing the vampire bat, big ass bat, flew down and grabbed the cat, and then that was it. And you're like, oh. But then the show starts again. Drags. There's a lot of sermon. So if you're not Catholic, I don't know if it's something you would want to sit down and watch those scenes, because they do go into those sermons. And there is a father and a son. They're Middle Eastern, so they worship their God and their Quran. And so basically what it comes down to is he comes back and he wants to convert the entire island to become vampires. I would say. But in the process of doing all that, you would think they would show more blood, more gore, more action. But instead, it's just a lot of conversation and a lot of sermon. So, yes, I was very disappointed. Because, when you watch previews and you see some reviews and it's like, oh my god, it's the next best thing. And then you go to watch and you're like, really? That's why I always like to tell people, because I have a Facebook group called United Shows of All Nations. We chat movie, music, entertainment news, and TV shows. So come join us on Facebook. It's free. Wow, something free. Someone in the group, my friend, she's from Australia. Her name is Melanie. Said to me, is it a good watch? And I was honest with her. I told her, no. For me, I did not enjoy it, but what I always like to say to people is that you should go judge for yourself. So that's what I told her. I said, you know what, Melanie? You go, you watch, and you judge for yourself. I was so far in, as I said, only 7 episodes, but I was so far in that after episode 5, I wanted to give up, honestly. But, you can't watch 5 and then you only have 2 left to bail. So, so Midnight Texas for me. Midnight Texas, Midnight Mass. There was a show on NBC called Midnight Texas, which I love. It's the same, supernatural show, but it only lasted for 2 seasons and they got rid of that. So that's the reason why I said Midnight Texas. But the one on Netflix is called Midnight Mass. It's now playing. And Squid Game. It is also playing on Netflix. And as I said, it's the biggest thing ever for Netflix. That's what I'm hearing. So you can go check those shows out. And that's about it, guys. I mean, entertainers. You hear all these entertainment news celebrities, what they're going through. And I'm wondering sometimes is because of COVID, have they come down a bit? Meaning you're seeing them more as human than entertainers, if you get what I'm saying. It's like because we're in this era now of you're wrong, if you say this you can get canceled, too much attention is being put towards one group and not the other, and then all of a sudden everybody's coming forward to say no, you need to give equal opportunities, speak equally about every group out there. And the biggest one is this story, Jessica. She went on a cross-country trip with her boyfriend Brian, and he came back, but she didn't. And eventually they found her body, God rest her soul. But there are so many missing people, especially people of color, that they do not get this type of recognition or attention that this white lady or white girl got. If her name is not Jessica, it's Gabby. I'm sorry. I know about the stories, just that I'm not following it to name the characters, which again I should be able to, because it's all over the place. Every news channel you turn on, CNN, your local news, anything, she's on there. But people are saying, give people of color that same energy that you will give to this to white people basically in America. And I'm going to leave it right there for now, because on my next video I want to talk about celebrity being on a pedestal, and why is it that people put them on a pedestal, and when they fall, those same people that put them up there make them pay. And do they realize that you can lose yourself that way? Because you're trying to be this image that's maybe not you, because you have to be this perfect. You don't get into any arguments, fights, you don't cause trouble, you're not a problem. But is that who some of them are? Which, of course not. I'm sure you have celebrities who are just mean and nasty and rude and everything like that. But yeah, I think they're placed too far up on a pedestal. I have no one that I worship, or no celebrity where I'm going to go back crazy over. The only celebrity that it's not even get to meet, but I like seeing, is Zendaya. Because she's one of those Disney kids that grew up to now being this major movie star. But she's also grounded. That's what she looks like. Again, could be an act, but I don't think so. I don't want to put all celebrities as bad and, demanding, you better say yes, because if not, you're going to lose your job or this or that. But yeah, Zendaya is the only one I would say. I just want to see her keep doing good and being true to herself. And yeah, so that's going to be the next food discussion, is celebrities. How do they deal with living the life of perfection that their fans want to see? And then, the other side of it is, as I said, those people put you up, they have no problem taking you down. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Again, my YouTube channel is Sharona K. # this is me. And this is me. And I have my Facebook group called United Shows of All Nations. And I also have 2 kitty books that I wrote, Cupcake and Teamwork, Built Us a Dream House, and Party in the Sky. So again, Cupcakes and Teamwork, Built Us a Treehouse, and Party in the Sky. Both books are available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, and iTunes. The holidays are on the way, so go get copies for the kiddies. Give it away as a birthday gift to friends, teachers, just anybody. So please help me out, guys, and go out again and buy Cupcakes and Teamwork, Built Us a Treehouse. I'll put the link below. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iTunes, and Audible. And again, Party in the Sky. Okay, guys, thank you.